Welcome everybody, this is the next installment of Faster Than a GTR. Today we have a very special car. Yeah, it's a little bit over the price range of the GTR, but let me tell you, I have a good feeling about this one. This is definitely a special car. So we're looking at the McLaren 650S Coupe. It's definitely a car that's a borderline hypercar. So let's see what the McLaren can do against the GTR. So crossing the starting line, we're at 131 mile an hour for the GTR, and man, this is already impressive. We're at 144 miles an hour for the 650S, and that's including coming out of that last turn in a nice little drift. So we probably could have had a faster top speed at this point. So let's see how we do on that first turn. Surprisingly pretty good. Definitely was working the throttle there, and yeah, here I'm in a drift, but the power is definitely going down, and let's see how we do in the turns. Definitely have to slow it down just a tad bit to gain control. Again, those turns are very tricky. If you enter those turns wrong, man, are you gonna pay for it. Well, looks like we are actually ahead of the GTR. I think this is a first. Definitely a little tough to get the power down, but once you do, it just goes. Let's see what we do in the top speed here. Looks like we're going to get a reading first on the McLaren. 175. That is definitely faster than the GTR. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have a winner. Yeah, measly 164. Now it sounds like a measly 164 compared to the McLarens. Let's see how we do on this turn that I overshot with the GTR. Nice, very clean, but yeah, you could see the rear wanting to kick out, and I had to counter steer a little bit. Braking really hard here on this turn. Surprisingly, it didn't really want to kick out on these turns, so the grip was really strong on the McLaren. And there we go again with the oversteering and the counter steering. There you have it. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Let's see how much faster it is than the GTR. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Whole 5 seconds. That's a huge difference. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do some celebratory donuts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Looks like the McLaren 650S Coupe is definitely faster than a GTR. I'm sure some of you will say, but if it was tuned, it would definitely go faster than the McLaren. And I'm sure it would. But again, this is all about stock for stock on Circuit of the Americas, 5 laps, and seeing which is the fastest. And in this case, the McLaren won that battle. Now, which one would I pick? That's an easy one. I don't even have to think about it. The McLaren. I personally think it's a better looking car. It definitely has that wow factor compared to the GTR. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Faster Than a GTR. And in this case, the McLaren 650S Coupe is in fact faster than the GTR. Make sure you comment so I know which cars you'd like for me to put up against the GTR and see if it's faster than a GTR.